Hello Virgo, welcome to the channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who are returning, thank you very much for all of the love and support that you guys have given to me. I feel the blessings, yes I do. So, this is a love reading for those of you who are connecting with someone on a romantic level, or for those of you who want to be connecting with someone on a romantic level. What is it that they're feeling? Their feelings and intentions for you. I'll be looking into that. I'm using the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And this reading is focused. Do keep in mind that timelines are fluid. This reading is focused on the mid of August to the end of August 2020. I only pull out the top card because that's more focused for me. However, for those of you that want to know, shape-shifting and death and rebirth is the two cards that just popped out. Okay. Creativity. Sensuality. The Crisis card. Nourishment. Illness and wellness. Beauty. And under the bottom of the deck, justice. So you have play, creativity, sensuality, crisis, nourishment, feelings and emotions, illness, wellness, and beauty. So, Virgo, I'm going to express to you what it is that this person is feeling for you currently. My dear Virgo, I can't tell you how much fun I have with you. You bring light and life into my existence. You make me so happy. There's things about you where there's a spark of youthfulness. You make me feel so alive. And I love having fun with you. I do cherish the foundation of this relationship, where you are essentially forever a friend. I recognize that. And I want to grow with you. I want to increase and create something with you. Something that'll be long-lasting. There's so much about you that I admire. You are handsome, you are gorgeous, very graceful. The way you express yourself, there's so much sensuality that it's so overwhelming for me to handle this sensual feeling that I feel from you. I have feelings for you. And I am starting to feel so overwhelmed with things that I feel for you, things that have happened between us, and things that are not happening between us. There's a lot of mental anxiety, mental anguish. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I'm just simply overwhelmed. And in your company, when I think of you, I do think of all of the wonderful things that you have made true for me. I've never felt malnourished emotionally, spiritually, and physically in your presence. I do have a lot of emotions and feelings for you. And how I feel for you and certain things that have happened, it makes me feel quite ill. I feel as though I'm drowning and I'm not able to find a way out. There's so many emotions that I have that I'm holding inside. Because you are such a beautiful person, I realize, not only on the inside, but on the outside. You are just that type of a person. If people see your face, they think, yeah, you are beautiful, you are handsome, but have they seen the real you? The inside of who you really are. I see that. I feel it. I know it. And what I see here is that you actually hold a mirror, and you don't know this. You have the power of making me see myself. There's certain things about myself that I don't recognize. What's funny is that you hold this mirror to my face, and I'm able to see things about myself that I never saw before. And overall, I do feel that you deserve justice. There are certain things that happen between us, and I felt it was not right. And I'm finally coming out of this feeling that I had of being overwhelmed, feeling stuck, not knowing where to go, that I now truly feel as though I want to make things right. I really want to bring justice to the injustice that was done. Things are not right, and I want to make them right. And I feel that it's very important that there be a balance. I want to show you that balance. I want to fix things. All right. A lot, Virgo, is going on in this person's mind. They are in that stage where they know they have to make things right. They're not in that stage where they're still thinking about it. So there is progress. Even though you might not feel it, or they might not express it. But inside, they are starting to feel a bit more mature. Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, a lot of Wands. Interesting. So you have here Seven of Wands, followed by Knight of Wands, the Sun, Death. And under the bottom of the deck you have Queen of Wands. So it does seem as if this person may feel and be behaving in a very defensive kind of way. They may be not wanting to realize what the situation is like. However, as we just read, they are starting to realize this. They may feel a little defensive. They may be putting their guards up. There's certain things that they're starting to believe that make sense, that didn't make sense before, and they don't want to lose you. Which is why Knight of Wands are going to try to come back into your life. And they may be impulsive, compulsive, aggressive. They may be all of that. However, their intentions are not bad. Their intentions are good. They are, at this point, more noble than they have been before. Then you have the Sun card. Two major arcana, Sun and Death. Yes, you are that person that bring them joy, happiness, prosperity, growth. You are their sunshine, Virgo. And they want to put to death what it is that the situation is all about. They are done with the situation. They want it over. They want something new, which is why they want to make things right. And it is so difficult for them to actually move on, because no matter what they do, no matter where they go, you are absolutely irresistible. They cannot resist you. They find this difficult. So their intention is to, yes, come back into your life and start something new. They do have that in their mind. They do want that. Okay. This is the Lover's Path Tarot. And I'll be looking into the negative aspects of this relationship. Okay, we got two. Under the bottom of the deck, we have Prince of Arrows. So we have Eight of Cups, Love, Prince of Arrows. And I'll be reading from the booklet here. So I'll be focusing on the negative aspects that's affecting this relationship. Certain things you might not know of about this person that is on the inside of their psyche. All right. So the Eight of Cups talks about this person wanted to make a transition. They wanted to change, but they were not able to. They were living and existing in a world of disillusionment. So everything was very much an illusion. It was not practical when they were in the relationship with you. You might have felt that it's a very real, practical situation and relationship. However, they did not. They actually may take leave, or in the past, they have not engaged in certain conversations with you, and so they just walked away. They do feel at this time that it's time to move on from the situation, but they're not really able to. In the past, they have not been as authentic in the way that they dealt with things, the way that they should have. They were lingering too long in a difficult or superficial situation. They were uncertain about the relationship, whether they should stay or whether they should leave. They had doubts. So they were lingering too long in a difficult and superficial situation. This person, Virgo, you dedicated a lot to them. However, they did not feel the same as you did. You fell very fast with the emotions and all that. They, however, did not. And that's something that has caused an issue where they are not on the same level emotionally as you. Now the next card here is Love. This talks about this person having a lack of love, lack of peace and harmony in the relationship. And the relationship could have been based on a lot of passion and a lot of sensuality. At the time, they were not aware of the nature of passionate love, but now they're starting to realize that love and passion can go hand in hand. They did not consider this relationship very important back then, and they could not find peace within themselves. They did feel at one point unworthy of love because they felt as if they were manipulating you sexually or intimately. even manipulating you with their eyes. They have the power of doing that. They also were inherently immature and irresponsible in regards to love and relationships. They ideally were playing games. They could have possibly been a player. And this was because they're emotionally immature and lack of responsibility. Now, you have the Prince of Arrows. The Prince of Arrows talks about not being able to be decisive, the lack of clarity, lack of determination. So they wanted to move in a very precise way, but they didn't back then. However, they would be able to defend themselves very brilliantly. They always had an excuse for something. They did not have much understanding about the situation that both of you were in emotionally, and they did not know what to do. At some points, they would not feel smart enough or understanding enough. They did not feel that they could articulate themselves. There was a lack in their mind and heart, lack of decision making. They dragged it on, Virgo. They dragged it on, and you both were at a different level emotionally. They just had not reached there yet. However, like I said, this is what happened in the past and present, and the new cards that you had, the most recent one, is justice. They do want to make things right because they know they made everything wrong. So this is Doreen Virtue's Angel Answers. I'll be asking the angels. They already know what my question is. Let's just pray over these cards first. All right, these two did pop out. Virgo, it's a yes. It's a yes and a yes. Yes, exclamation mark, and yes. Listen to your intuition. All right, so guys, you have here, be assertive, peaceful resolution, remain positive, yes. In the near future, ask for help from others, yes. Listen to your intuition. Okay. Virgo, this message is brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, and I am going to interpret this so that it makes sense for you. Virgo, the angels are saying that in the near future, you will get the chance to be assertive with this person. You'll be able to let them know what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with. There will be a peaceful resolution between the both of you. Right now, if things are rough, things will get better. You just need to remain positive, because the more positivity you have inside of you, the more will emanate and increase and spread, and it will attract more positive energy. So you need to be positive in order to gain positivity in your life. And yes, in the near future, this will work out for you. There will be a peaceful resolution. However, before that, and within this time period, the angels are saying, ask for help from others. There may be certain things, Virgo, that you have gone through. This could be emotional, could be traumatic, could be anything. And it simply could be how to deal with a person like this. How do I deal with this situation? The angels are saying, ask for help from others. This could be friends and family. This could also be people who have written books, blogs, People who are experts in relationships, they have statistics, they have research papers on it. So there's so many resources out there, even on YouTube. You can definitely have a look, because what's going to happen, yes, you will be able to listen to your intuition. After you gain knowledge, ideas will come to you just like that. And yes, you will be able to listen to your intuition, which is going to increase your ability to create that peaceful resolution in the near future. So learn more about the situation that you're in, or the type of people that you're dealing with. That will give you more clarity. And never second guess yourself. Listen to your intuition. You will be receiving messages from the divine, and you will be able to listen and not doubt yourself. There's a reason why you think the way you do in a certain way at a certain time. So don't doubt yourself. Make sure that you listen to yourself. Okay, Virgo. I hope you guys found that interesting, and I hope you guys were able to resonate. Let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you very much for visiting. Thank you for all of your support and love that you guys give me. I will see you again next month. Until then, definitely stay safe, guys, and stay positive. All right then. Bye-bye now.